understand that I need to focus on attitude. I understand that I need to have that self-accountability mindset. But how do I do that within my team? Hence the third concept, which has to do with developing leaders. So you may have great managers within your team, but how do you take managers and bring them to be better leaders? And so the third concept has to do with incorporating a coaching approach to their leadership style. Now, this typically takes at least 2 days of training, and I have about 2 minutes. So we're going to go fast on this. What I want to share with you is 3 important items that you can bring into the leadership of your people to develop that coaching mindset. Number 1, be intentional. Share the intent that you have to try to develop other people. Share the intent with Susie that if she is below the line, you really want to help her get above the line. Share the intent with your high performer that, hey, you know what, they want to go from point A to point B. How do I keep developing those skills and competencies with them? But by sharing your intent, you're telling them that you come from a place that it's about their development, it's about them. That's number 1. Number 2 is to listen. Now, yeah, Raphael, I listen. I know how to listen. I'm there, I'm hearing you. But really listen. That means no distraction. Not even your phone upside down on the table, because it's going to vibrate, it's going to make distractions. Don't think about the meeting you have in an hour. Don't think about the list of errands you have to run at like 5 p.m. when you're off work. Don't think about what your spouse told you 2 hours ago, whether it was good or bad. Listen with the intent to understand, not with the intent to reply. Because when you really listen with the intent to understand, you're going to pick up the true meaning of what they're telling you. Make sense? And the last one is to ask questions. It's so easy sometimes in leadership roles to just tell them, because you've experienced those things, so of course I'm going to give you the solution. And you're in problem-solving mode. No, ask questions. Because when you ask questions, you can really get to the root cause of the problem. Now you're empowering that person to come up with the solution. And how likely are they going to implement the solution? The one they came up with, or the one you told them about? The one they came up with, right? Be intentional, listen, ask questions. It's the beginning of introducing that coaching approach to your teams. So there you have it, the 3 components of building a high-performing team. Focus on
success.
Attitude. Develop an environment and culture of self-accountability, and introduce that coaching approach to your teams. You're building high-performing teams, you're creating engagement, you're building business results, and you get to your goals faster and easier. Now, you may be doing this already, yourself or in your organization. One tip I'm going to leave you with is to self-assess. How am I doing focusing on this? How am I doing instilling this in my organization? How am I doing with developing that coaching approach? How is my team doing? How is my organization doing? Self-assess and maybe pick a scale of 1 to 10 and figure out where you're at, and then sit down and come up with the tools and resources to make it happen. Thank you.